beard.
Alright, here we go. Match will begin in 27, not 30, but 27 seconds.
Here we
Right.
go. Morutaru.
Morutaru have a match later on in the bracket. It will be interesting to see what their strat is, knowing that Dwarven Ninjas will probably be watching us.
Here we go. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, and they're off.
Good luck, have Batman! Oh, they're in.
Everyone's in the water.
And it is Morutaru who's over the fence first.
Who's over the fence
Everyone
first?
from EuroPP stopped to get items from chests there. Not seeing...
You know, it used to be that was like everybody had to have their chest, that was standard, and now it's so much get forward, get to your position, get your chest later.
Looks like we have a rush of first wool. Seabank is...
Yeah, Seabank is down.
He's in, he's going in. With nothing, pretty much.
Who's come... Is anybody come down on the... No. Okay, so Seabank has rushed it.
Oh, and dead
to be killed by a
Failed.
spider.
Failed.
Fail.
2 members of... Oh, well, no, 1 member, Pandaman, for Morutaru has him in the house, and opposite him is the Settler. So,
Bloop is lighting up the lane.
He has also got the TNT. Are we going to see a cannon over at the house, perhaps?
Final time is moving forward. The Settler is still in the house, hanging out. We've got, Panda Man with the bow and arrow, a little bit of chain on his head. He's working on trying to get the first PvP kill.
the furthest member upfield is Will, who's by 3rd, closely followed by Settler and Yarden. So there.
And Tash looks like he's going with Will, kind of a 2-man team.
Yep.
We see a lot of 2-man tagging on this one.
Especially.
Someone to protect, someone to run.
Yep,
Looks like Seabank has decided to pass on the first wool rush now. He's back at the house.
Perhaps going to gear up. Yarden is forward. Who's following him?
It was Settler, but he ran back. Must have got
Settler
what he needed.
and Blue Poop and Final Time are all kind of in the hilly area just beyond the house.
Doesn't look like, apart from the people encroaching on 3rd, 2nd and 1st, apart from Seabank's original attempt, seem to be pretty slow.
Final Time collecting some iron and taking out this zombie spawner here.
Tash dropping the water, breaking that block to get the water to flow.
Seabank, TNT in hand, might be going to make a cannon.
Settler just...
We've got Will.
Taking out Settler, sniping position on top of the mountains, it looks like.
Will is in full iron, and he has gone back to dig some blocks. I'm curious if he's going to pop out and have a position down here, or if he's going for supplies. Meanwhile, Tash is down the stream.
More lighting up for Morutaru, who seem to basically just be holding the wall. They might have a similar strategy as we've seen earlier, where you have 3 people holding the map and 1 man going through all the wall, succinctly running them.
Tash
got the red.
Will. He does have diamond chestplate. Will is not really giving any defense. He's looking like he's going to just work his way right back up. I knew it, cannoning.
I don't see anybody upstairs for Tea and Toast to block off Tash.
Well, Yarden is close by, but he's about to...
Well, it looks like Yarden just sent off the, most likely, I didn't see, but most likely it was the TNT carts to take out the supplies here. Will was very close.
Still time for Tea and Toast to notice Tash, but that time is rapidly closing.
There he goes.
Will
And
making
he
himself
is
a power
safe.
2 bow.
Tash is safe with the red
That's
wall.
it. Excellent. Somebody at 3rd. As usual, we see a rush on 3rd at some point.
Yeah.
Nobody on Tea and Toast really even looking at 3rd.
Yeah, Yarden focusing on getting some of the iron blocks here, but he has not
Yeah, he
noticed
done-
that they have red.
Yeah, he had done the TNT, but never... You could see the water very clearly. Now he's shooting.
Final time trying
He's
to get
aware now.
the zombie spawner on the emerald and diamond blocks.
Tash has put up a little bit of a wall of dirt. But it's pretty much tucked in. Looks like he's going to be safe. Seabank shot by the settler.
Final time getting all the emerald and diamond blocks. Wonder if they're going to make use of the flame bows.
Seems quite likely.
Oh, blue has a lot of TNT, bricks, half stacks, or half blocks, etc. It looks like he is actually turning the house into the cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually placing blocks in the roof, getting the water down.
Oh, here we go.
We've not actually
First
seen this
shot
one.
being fired.
Oh, Yarden taken out by Will.
Alright, so he's going straight for the house, building walls to direct the cannon.
He's coming under fire though. Ooh.
Yep, they're aware that they're making the
and
cannon.
he still has tons of TNT on him, so we want to be careful not to go over. Looks like Settler's got a diamond
There he goes.
sword,
Blue poop,
diamond
poop.
pants. Oh, blue, yeah, popped. Let's go with
Okay, he
popped.
popped.
The Settler is in full diamond gear and is returning fire like crazy at the top here.
Real firefight going on here between the two teams.
Yeah, Morutaru with the two... Oh, Pandaman and Seabank just return fire like crazy.
Tash is returning now with the red wool.
Interestingly enough,
In hand.
Morutaru have decided not to hold or place anybody by third, leaving it open for TNTs to get at their leisure, unless they change their mind.
So they've all pulled
Yep.
back. I saw Yarden up earlier.
Oh yeah, Yarden's going probably to get third wall, but there isn't anyone from Morutaru to stop him.
Yep, so he's still over here. Looks like he's getting a lot of blocks. He just purposed to get a bunch of snowballs. He's still kind of whipping out his bow and looking back and forth.
Red.
Will is down here. Morutaru did leave Will. He's come back and he has set up a sniper's nest.
Looks like Tash Snyder placed his 3 red wool by the villager spawner, and that looked like all the wool he had.
Did they get the doing trades? Do we know?
No, I don't think they've done that yet. That is where the wool is
Alright.
placed.
Blue Poop going to continue his cannon, it seems. Though he is
I
unarmed.
love how he asked you not to say that name and you're making it a
No,
point.
what? Oh, sorry. No, okay, Bloop. Bloop
Bloop.
is under fire, but he is unarmored, so they want to get his now.
Yarden is under fire too. Will has set up a full sniper's nest, complete with a bit of, run and have. He has 2 openings basically that he can go between for a forward push. So they have not decided to leave third open in any way, shape, or form.
Looks like this cannon is ready fire now at the house.
Seabank is still in the house giving arrow fire.
Oh, there we go. Should any second now, hopefully.
Seabank taken out by Settler. Blue.
Here it goes.
Firing.
There it goes.
Wow, that was a well-aimed shot.
Very well aimed.
Plenty of supplies
We didn't
still on
just
the
see the
floor,
front.
though, so it looks like they're going to need a second shot to get rid of those entities.
Yeah.
And
They
here it
did
goes,
actually
second
pop all
shot.
the chests.
It does look like there wasn't that much left.
Yes,
In
if
those
the
chests
cannon had
anyway.
been done. Yeah, if Bloop hadn't been killed earlier on, then the cannon would have been more
Yeah.
effective.
Usually not usually, often we see the front of the house taken out and then it takes several more shots, but that was very well aimed. The TNT just slid right into place.
Final time is at the villager spawner now doing a trade.
Yep, just popped over.
He has the 3 flame, 1 power, 3 bows.
Oh,
In
so
hand.
then
Yes, he does. Feather falling boots.
And he looks like he's now going to start immediately mining lapis to get levels.
Oh! Will was taken out by a creeper. That was their protection at third. He was their sniper at third.
Tash is running second now. He has just jumped in and doesn't look like anyone from EuroPP has seen him yet.
wow. No, it looks like they may notice. Settlers should notice. He
Bloop.
did peek down.
Bloop is coming down.
Oh, final time getting the diamond picks.
Tash Snyder is, yeah,
Yep,
arrows
he's
hitting
now,
him now.
Tash
There
is
he
now
goes.
under fire. But that diamond armor should keep him well protected. It looks like each arrow is only doing 1 heart. Ooh, flame
Flame
bows
arrows
now.
are out now, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yarden does not seem to be running third at all. He seems to be just really watching for PvP, But they've already got red out. But he was
Yeah.
shooting at Tash, so I'm not sure why.
I
Yeah, well,
think they just don't know, do they, that red has already been
final
run.
time
Well,
and
I don't know if he
oh no,
shot
I
at
think
Tash.
yeah, final time and Settler moving into PvP positions to try and stop Tash as much as possible, with Bloop making another cannon, perhaps. Yep, Bloop making another cannon.
Oh, Will did not place a single block down in his little tunneling, and there is lots. There are zombies, etc. That's where he got creepered, was down here. Not pretty.
All right, Tash is reaching the more open part. Ooh,
There it is.
there we
See, that
go.
reran the
Tash.
first.
It's, all right.
And
Hopefully, a
Seabank
creeper
would
doesn't blow it
agree.
all up this time.
Yes.
Let's see how he gets this out. Yeah, he's doing the item elevator, it's
Yep,
seen.
so it should be safe.
Alright, Yarden is taking out some of the spawners that he's finding around here so that they're not going to be eaten alive by mobs.
I don't see where that
Luke's
wool
come
will have
down.
emerged.
Yeah, did he finish it?
Yeah, the wool is here, I see it on the ground.
Alright, so Seabank using the elevator.
Really, I don't see it. Oh yeah, it's here. All right.
Yeah, just in the centre of the lane.
Mm-hmm. So that's two
Now
wool
it
for
is
Morutaru.
about... Yeah, and it is about to be night, so right now we're going to have that all critical where can you set your spawns. Looking at final time, running all the way back from the beginning.
Looks like Tash has made limited progress on second. He has got 3 guys all with, flame bows pointing at him.
Bloop seems to be going back and forth,
Yeah,
just getting supplied
Probably
up.
for his cannon here. Or probably securing the area for night.
Yeah, again, 1.5 stacks of TNT
Settler
on
calling
him.
out Tash.
The trash talk.
Oh,
Green wool on
Panda
the
must have
money.
picked
And we
up.
have pace.
Alright, so at least we know 8 game blown up.
Seabank is here. Nobody actually
Settler has his
holding.
bow trained, waiting for the second that Tash just pokes his head out. It's just, you can see the concentration.
What boat is...
Well, and you
Oh,
hold him
and
calling him
Settler
out.
turns away for a second, and Tash, manages to cheekily get another block in.
And of course, Settler
Oh,
was calling
there
him
goes a
out. Come on, you
cannon.
sissy.
I believe that was Bloop's cannon from up here.
Yep.
Taking
Sure.
out the TNT which destroyed the extra bows chest.
I don't know if they already got that out. Let me go check. Oh,
It's possible.
I didn't see anyone go down there for
Yes.
Morutaru.
Yarden has come all the way back again. Tiento's not running third at all.
No, they didn't. The chests in their mine didn't get the. Don't show the bows.
Will
Bloop
working his way
carrying on his
back.
cannon.
Looks like he does have full gear. He's coming back to kind of guard again, but nobody
Cannon's
is
being loaded. Honey
here.
behind you.
There it is.
Looks like...
Ooh, they could probably get that right on Tash if they timed it right.
Yeah, that may be the target. The timing wasn't quite right. It needs to be slightly longer. Well, quite a lot longer, actually.
Yeah.
But that does appear to
There
be where
goes.
he's going for.
Or if
Just
they
the
don't get it
one
right, they'll just end up
charge.
mining the blocks out for Tash.
Oh, so close.
Ooh. Actually, mining the blocks out for Tash. We've seen this before. We've seen some teams actually TNT their own blocks.
Yes,
just to
Megalomaniacs.
use
come to
ladders
mind.
and make it easier to get, to come and go. Exactly.
Alright, third time the charm. Oh,
No.
went too far.
Very short, right off the front.
It can be quite hard to get the timing right when you're on a laggy server. Well, not laggy server, but you have a high ping to your server.
Oh, that's
Again,
quite
right
scary
off
to
the front.
watch. I was in there with Tash,
Yarden.
just watching the TNT.
Yeah, I
I
would not
saw
want to
you
be there.
slip down there.
Oh,
Very exposed bed on the top of the
oh,
mountain here
Tash
for
taking
TN
5
Toast.
hearts, 2 shots. Is Settler going to finish him off? Oh, he blocks up in time.
One more.
But
Seabank
one
got a
more.
bit of
It looks like if
mob
Bloop
trouble.
gets this shot, he's going to be good night, God bless. Oh, and he misses.
Oh no. And Tash is quickly regening, and happily so. This is definitely going to be a painful fall when he decides to go, unless he's got ladders.
Well, that cannon will be there anyway. Oh, Bloop's been taken out. I wonder if they're going to communicate that Tash is clear to... Oh no, well, Settler's still there, taking aim, waiting for...
Yeah, not quite clear.
Yeah.
Panda is really in a good position here. He's got green wool on him still, but they placed, and he is just
Oh,
really
Tash
trying
taken
to
out.
give
I'm
you
gonna
a
go
hard
hop
time.
into Morutaru's Mumble.
Final Time died there with quite a lot of good gear at the top of second. Someone will
And
be down
look,
for that shortly,
again,
I'm sure.
Blue was taken out kind of mid-process here, but we do have a couple of TNT in the front, and we have a whole mess of the side of this cannon. Oh my.
Morutaru now setting spawn. They have their bed down by the zombie spawner above the villagers.
Will is under here, back recovered. He's got his bed placed in a sniper position. He, I suspect, is going to be in for a long, boring run because Tea and Toast has really showed no interest in third wool whatsoever so far.
Yes, so Will is in just the same spot that we saw Pizza in the last game.
Very tight bed tucked under the stairway here.
Have you seen the sign
This,
with Will?
which side? Oh, I saw him starting a sign. Oh! Final, again, getting shot back.
Wow, both teams are actually really quiet. I don't know if it's because of concentration or because they know the strat so well, but they're really quiet. And it's not the awkward, it's the concentrated kind.
Yeah.
And it's quite interesting to see.
Okay, well, at least last match, George certainly did get plenty of
Wow,
bombs
Blue
off.
clearing out a significant portion of second for Tash. Though he's pelted with arrows the moment he steps out of cover. At this
Gotta
point in
say-
time,
Oh, there's
Blue
some
should
more?
really stop firing that because he seems to, at this point, just be
Yeah.
helping.
There was no benefit to that last shot, and I almost wonder if it is helping, really.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's less
Well,
for them to dig
if
out.
they come down, less for them to dig out. If they come down, do a couple of ladder drops, they can be tucked back into the wall in no time flat.
Final Time is
1, 2, 3 members of Morutaru, all right here at this same section.
Well, they might be aware of Morutaru's ownage of first and third.
Oh, Panda Man splatted.
Panda was
Team Toast
complaining
to
about
yet
his
get any.
mouse earlier.
Tea and Toast to yet get any wolves. I'm really surprised we haven't seen anything be ran since we've got 1, 2, 3. Final Time, Bloop, and Yarden all up here, and the Settler is staying down here
Well,
shooting.
we've learned.
It's all PvP.
Yeah, well, we've learned that pain looping does get you there, even if it's one block at a time. And unless they plan to hold it out for the full 100 minutes, there's no benefit of letting them pain loop because eventually they'll just keep getting there one block at a time.
but you're at least forcing them to go through those motions.
Sure, but I
Yeah.
mean, you have 4 players, and all they're doing is shooting one guy who's not taking
Yeah.
any resources with them. The end
Yeah,
result is that
well-
they're not spending their time efficiently, and Tash is only taking their arrows away from them.
Yeah, because you have all 4 focusing on PvP. Nothing is going to get done for the wool.
Final Time is now here looking at an anvil, but no levels to do anything with those bows. I'm guessing they're looking at making those bows full durability.
Probably.
That's my thought. Is a lot of times you will see a team that just really looks for the long haul game, trying to get geared up, to get super gear, etc. Before they start.
Have Tea and Toast attempted first?
Not
Don't think
that I
so.
saw.
I'm sure they
No,
could
they-
dedicate one guy to quickly go and do it, just so that they're
That's
on
what I
even.
was curious. Yeah, we didn't see anything on first, and although we saw a little bit of action on second, third never got touched whatsoever. Yarden did various things around third, but never actually ran it or attempted
Right.
to run it.
Tea and Toast are putting all their efforts into locking down second, it would seem.
And yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Perhaps with some getting extra, thought towards.
I mean, they may have
gearing
been thinking of doing a lockdown of third, and they've just given up on that now that they're probably pretty aware that third has been got.
Probably.
Well, Yarden was there. And you could see the the streams. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that that's pretty clear. But first wall is I guess they they could have seen, because they weren't able to set their beds yet. They could have seen the green was already on the monument, because they did put that up fairly quickly. from Montaru's side. So, really a different than expected game. Aha! Final time. Finally, we are running second. No competition, no pressure at
Yeah,
all.
and he's surpassed the point that Tasha's got to.
Yeah.
They just don't see him right now.
Yeah, I don't think they noticed.
Yeah.
None of them are looking over the edge. I don't think they're going to notice.
He's just going
And he's nearly
straight
there. He's
up.
pretty much there. I wonder if they'll go for the item elevator, because Settler is there ready to accept the cyan wall.
Final time's about to have it.
Yep, unless they see the cobble.
The Settler.
There we go.
Need more targets, feed me. Hey, why don't you come down to third wall? And Finals
wow.
carrying
And
cyan.
Morutaru
just coming
completely
out.
oblivious to Finals attempt at a second.
No kind of item elevator. Final is just leaving with the wool.
Tash not even in the wool room right.
Oh wow, he did quite a lot with him.
Wool, he was dead.
Final time took 16 wool. That's quite a bit.
That's kind of brave.
He's feeling very confident.
Well, he's not under any
confident.
attack. Oh, wait, are they going to notice? But it's too late, I think.
No, he can place somehow.
Yeah, he's really
too
pretty
far
safe.
And there we go. Cyan is safe.
Yep. Leaving Tash to continue pain
Okay.
looping, even though he's kind of held off on it for the past few minutes. I wonder if
he's
Tash had
been trying to get supplies.
if Tash had carried on his pain loops, he probably would have noticed final time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine he would have. But he looked like he was trying to get geared, and every time he tried to get geared, he was getting shot in the face. So
So
it really wasn't
Morutaru
intentional.
have green wool on the monument and red wool in hand,
Yep,
and
they just
EuroPP
need-
have cyan in hand.
Have cyan in hand.
Now, Will for Morutaru does have third lockdown, but I'm not surprised that they might dedicate some resources to getting first, Team Toast, that is.
I will be honest, after that last match, we are probably going to see a lot more teams trying to get their wool placed first.
Yes.
Just, in case everything goes wrong. Love the little villager hanging out back here. Panda Man, again, sticking really close to his area that he was been at this whole time. For Morutaru, just trying to put PvP pressure.
Looks like Bloop is making some cannons, but I'm not really sure where he's digging to now. He might be just getting some blocks.
Tash is making a push for third. He has left. No. Tash is. They've already got third. Tash is going over towards Will. I'm curious if they are getting.
Well, final time is moving towards the third area.
It's maybe just an exchange of items, perhaps.
That's what I was going to say. Perhaps he's just getting some gear. Maybe he's going to take the suit off of Will.
Oh, Yarden also moving towards third, whilst final time heads back to second. I'm going to swap into their mumble channels.
Good idea.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing some more action. Now, Yarden did come over here and do a lot of sort of prep work, a lot of digging and a lot of oddball, removing of things.
Yeah.
It does look like Yarden is back, and he's shooting.
It's going to be a hard wool for them to get now, though.
Yeah, when it was really relatively easy, especially when Will died earlier.
Yeah.
When the whole place was open, as Oddmess said, to come get at your leisure.
Will is writing lots of things on signs while he's doing
Well,
that.
that's a perfect thing to be distracted by.
Sign writing is great, but, there's a game to be played here.
Again, Yarden does not seem to be making the push for third at all. He seems to be here strictly as a sniper.
Yeah.
He's already opened up a bit of the mountain.
Perhaps that is not his role. Maybe he is here as a protection, some kind of cover for whoever is eventually going to run this wool.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or they could just be saying, we need to go ahead and make the push there. Will is aiming up. Tash is kind of going right back down. Maybe he's just trying to pick his way back. There are mobs everywhere. Well, it's a good thing Will grabbed food before we got started because he's in a great position to go ahead and nom now because he's just sitting there hanging out. And I'm pretty sure that's what he was just telling us. Second hot dog get. Yarden again. He's opened up. He's set some of the water to flow, but not where they need it.
Kind of interesting change in the sort of tone of the two teams. Morutaru are still quiet, but their communications are more about looking for resources. Tash said that he didn't really know where some of the resources were, and he was looking for iron. He's probably going to try and don armor so that he can take on second and survive a bit longer. On the other hand, EuroPP, bit more anxious, I guess. They're talking over each other. It's kind of difficult to make out what they're saying, and they seem not panicked, just a bit more anxious, I guess.
Well, they're definitely under the pressure gun. The settlers in diamond armor. Oh, he was on the edge.
Yeah, he's just moved his position. I just watched him swim back up, and now he's come up to the position where we saw Xandres in for most of the last game. I wonder if that's where he's going to snipe from, or if he has other things in mind.
Bloop got popped like a grape. Oh, Final Time is getting bit. All three again right here. I suspect Final is getting gear. We might see him running another
Final Time is not a lot of luck with surviving for more than a few minutes.
He really hasn't. Settler is at 2.5 hearts, even with all that diamond armor. He's moving all over the place, though. Will was shot by Yarden.
Oh.
That effectively, I mean,
did he sleep in the bed?
Unless he said his bed.
Yes, Will did.
Unless he said his bed. I think he did have a bed in there.
He had a bed, yeah.
Yep.
Did they get down to third? No, they didn't. Yarden's still here holding him off.
Yarden is just the PvP, kind of distracting, giving him some interruption to his lovely meal. Tash looks like he's kind of working his way back. Panda Man really not moving far. He's kind of PvP from the top. On Mortaru's side.
I'm just looking at Yarden's inventory for clues. He is carrying TNT, redstone, and fence posts, so that to me says Icarus.
Yes.
For Yarden?
Yeah. So he probably is going to run third at some point, but maybe he was waiting for cover. Finals arrived now, so maybe now will be the time.
Yeah, Final and Yarden are all here. And in armor, chain, gold, and iron. Final breaking some blocks. They're either going to do a trade-off or... Final also has a ton of TNT.
Would this be a cannon?
Oh, yeah, I would say the ladders here is probably the forming beginnings of a cannon, because it is right on Will's position.
Yeah, directly targeting Will.
Oh, and that ice block right here, they could be waiting to break to use as a water source.
Yep, I believe you're correct.
They're going to go ahead and do what we wanted so bad to see EuroPP
Here we go,
do
there's the water
time.
source coming in. Will's probably aware, he's moving his position. Oh, here it comes.
But he can't move his bed, of course.
Yes,
till
this is true.
night. Where are we for the day? The sun's kind of low. We'll be looking at night fairly soon.
Yeah, we're 27 in, so in the next 3 minutes it will be night.
Alright. He's moved over a little bit. I hear buttons and such, not really.
Yeah, he's trying to build a cannon here, but just kind of derping a little bit.
Yeah, he could be doing it a little bit faster, I imagine. But probably under pressure.
I think it's the stress.
Exactly.
Also,
Placing
he's died
TNT and breaking it again.
And that's very true. Final Time has died a lot of times. He doesn't want
Here
to
we
screw
go.
his face. There it goes. Slide down.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. That sort of area.
Bit low into the left.
The area, but a little, low into the left is where he's got to go. Oh, Blue taken out by TNT. Was that his own?
Yeah,
May have been.
Oh, there we go.
Right by
Is the
one of his
bed gone?
cannons, yeah.
Nope, the bed is nearly gone.
No, the bed is about 4 blocks from being gone.
Yeah.
But they definitely are zooming in on
Will's
right where
trying
they
to
need to
protect
go.
it.
Oh! Hey! I'm sleeping here.
Ooh, getting...
Yeah, short, just nicked it.
Giving him a #1 haircut with that TNT.
Will's trying to build walls. Here it goes again.
Was Blue taken out by his own?
Yeah, it looked like a basic cannon he'd built. May have backfired.
Oh, they are just not quite getting it. Although at the same time, they are forcing Will back. Somebody could still run this.
Yeah, I'd say...
while the cannon fire is just coming through.
Yarden's sitting here waiting for the PvP, but I think
that could be risky.
Go.
I think if they think they have a chance of taking out the bed, I would prioritise
Well,
that.
I think that Yarden. Well, we know that getting down is the easiest thing, and whilst you're under cannon fire, I think it'd be pretty simple to build a Icarus cannon while someone's under pressure.
Perhaps.
Because Will is really, look at how much, he is really backed into a corner here. He has very little that he could peek out because he's trying.
To be honest, at this
Not
point, I would
divided.
move the cannon over a little bit, or start building a second shaft for shootings.
Yeah, and I would definitely start running third.
I mean, at this point, they're going to start
He's
barreling through.
distracted.
Final is not short of TNT. Probably do this for a while.
Yeah, both have plenty. Yarden is on the very top.
Oh, is he going? No, he's not going.
No, he's looking at another position for shooting. He's turned around and fished it. He's got a ladder in his hand. Are you? Yes. Looks like Yarden might finally be ready to move. Oh. Finally, you're getting a lot of good shots just really high of where you need to go. Unless he's looking to just open up this crater.
Alright, here we go, Yarden entering third.
Yarden is moving,
Or not,
yes.
maybe he's just going to take
No!
PvP.
Oh my goodness! That was like the fourth time I thought he was about to go down.
Pat is running second now and still under pressure from Settler, taken out by Blue Poop's cannon just now.
Alright, I'm going to move
putting a few
into
blocks down.
EuroPP's Mumble.
Panda Man blown up by Bloop, and here comes another. Yep, just like Odd said, it's like some short and stubbies right there. Very, also, ethos on this one. You just kind of dig down a couple, put your TNT down.
Yeah, I've seen Bloop do that cannon before. Taken out again, Panda Man. And now it's night.
Now would be a beautiful time for Final to zoom in on that bed and really hurt Will. And actually, if Will's smart, now might be a good time to just move that bed.
Tash, I'm trying to work out where he is. Okay, Tash is underneath the diamond and emerald room, surrounded by cave spiders.
I just ascended.
Approaching it from below, which is kind of strange.
Yeah, and he's really been digging around now. Oddman said he's finally going to go in now. Looks like Final Time is sitting there, but Yarden is still sitting up there. Oh, that's very short. Out of curiosity, Will, have you moved your bed? He has.
Tash.
He has moved his bed. Very smart.
I can't see Tash getting out of this situation for quite some time because the spiders are just spawning.
Will, that's just uncalled for. Will has taken the opportunity to move his bed. Most likely he's already reset it, and it is much farther over
And
into the left.
torches go down. So Tash is getting the emeralds and diamonds in there.
No water where it needs to be on the third wool yet. But Yarden has actually descended, so he is inside working it.
He's at the wool.
Well, he's working his way down through the wool. Better than standing on top shooting things.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So he's working his way down. The water is being updated as... Oh, he has a wall of TNT erected
Yeah, I
here?
think he was just getting the water to flow down the hole. He's broken the ice block
I think
and
he
he's
just had an easy...
used the TNT to make the water flow, and he's dropped some sand down the hole.
An easy block. He did.
Ew.
Hello.
Hey,
So-
we now have the water
So,
set.
what happened was, just as I typed to you, Yarden said, oh, okay, I'm going in. I was like, okay, I'll tell Honey. Whilst I still listening, and then Final goes, no, don't do it yet. I was like, damn it.
Yeah, I'm like, well, he may be thinking about
so, yeah,
it,
so Will
but
has
not
moved
yet.
his bed. He's finding it very rude.
Saw that.
Very rude, he thinks it is, that they're cannoning him. More than anything.
Oh, Yarden just
No!
splattered on the ground.
He was getting the bits out of the box.
And not only
then
that,
he just
but his Icarus
Out.
equipment is
Oh.
all floating off
over
the edge.
over the edge.
Oh,
He
there
has
it all
some
goes.
There she goes.
fence posts,
Yeah,
blocks,
but
diamond armor.
TNT, the TNT is all gone.
Well, Final has
He
loads of
won't know.
TNT, so he should be fine to borrow
Yeah,
some
he
of
may.
Final.
I don't understand how he died there.
Yeah,
He
well,
just-
it looks like he landed
Oh.
on the obsidian. because that's where most of his stuff
instead
is.
of the water. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Now,
think he just hit
Instead
the
of the
obsidian.
water.
Now, Yarden and Final were both talking earlier that they don't have beds set, so he might be all the way back at the beginning.
Yeah, he was.
So yeah, there he goes. He'll have to take
It's a
the
huge setback on
Huge
third.
walk.
Huge setback. Yep. Looks like Blue is continuing to make adjustments to his cannon.
The thing is, though, is that Will was saying that how he can't fight back because of the TNT cannon, which was the perfect time to go and do third. And now Will's got
Yeah.
backup, or at least he was calling for backup, and someone was saying they were coming. They've kind of lost the advantage that they had to quickly nab third.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did, because now that's lost. Blue taking out the zombie. Oh,
Just a
zombie villagers behind
slight
him.
aside to point out, one of the cannons that Blue set off earlier has actually done some damage to the outside of the wool box, so that's something we ought to watch for at second wool.
Oh.
No damage
Did
to
he do
the
a little
chest,
chipping?
but just a little bit of damage to the outside, so it could be that some stray TNT could end up in the wool box, something we could keep an eye open for.
I'm sure the owners
Yep,
and
so
author
he's be
have their
careful.
noggins together for that.
Did
Oh,
they
yeah,
do?
there it is.
Alright, looks like Yarden's back with final time.
Yeah, they appear to have set a bed in
Ooh,
this
I
little
just-
cave
ooh.
down here.
I think the hardest thing now is that Yarden won't have armor sufficient enough to do an Icarus. That diamond chest plate and the iron and leather that he had would have been sufficient, but at the moment he's naked, so
Yeah.
he's gonna
Yeah,
have to.
and
May-
he's probably hoping to recover all of his bits at this point, you know.
Well, the
but
diamond
it-
chest plate was there. Oh, they finally have a bed. Yarden has slept, even though he's only
Yeah.
got half a heart. He
I
might
feel
try
like
and kill
they're-
himself.
Their best plan for third now is going to be to
Yes,
try and take
killing
out Will's
himself.
bed.
Yes, there it is. Die just to reset himself now that he's got the bed set.
Yep. Where is Will? Will's retreated. Oh no, there he is. He's there.
He had dug farther back.
Yes, he's moved his bed back. So he. Oh, and looks like more shots coming towards him. Yarden
More
taking another
TNT.
crack.
Bloop is taking more TNT. He's just really pummeling this. No more damage to the wool area. That one actually looked like it just sort of nicked the front.
Blue,
Oh,
Yarden
no!
is dropping down the water chute again. Wonder if he's.
And Bloop taken out by his own creation.
Yarden's recovered the diamond chest plate. He missed some of the iron stuff. He's now swimming around, seeing what he can salvage. But he's about to have red wool in hand.
Here comes the wool get.
Oh, Will is aware of him though, so he does know.
Panda Man is in full diamond gear. He has gone backwards quite a bit. Is fighting mobs and lighting up. I think they're kind of doing a preparation for a potential victory run.
So he has 4 TNT. Yarden has 4 TNT. He has no redstone. He has
No
a fence
fence
post.
post.
But
Oh, he does have the
there
fence
is.
post.
He does have the fence, but there's no way he can Icarus up.
Well, he has
Uh,
the
I think redstone is essential, and 4 TNT is not going to be enough
Does he have
anyway.
anything to make a pressure plate or a button?
Yeah, he has cobble. No, he has no wood though.
Hmm.
So yeah, he has no way of Icarusing up. I don't think so.
Just gonna have to
Well,
swim.
Final can keep the pressure on. Yeah, he's got the will. Yeah, Final can keep the pressure on Will, but again, he's shooting a huge crater above Will. It's getting close.
It is.
And the TNT keeps landing in his crater. It's going
Ooh.
to open up.
Yeah, it's
I
working
think
its way down.
two more shots. I think need actually be
And
there.
that's what I think he's actually doing. Will has got to hear those booms. Really, you're going to Icarus from the box. Well, Will, you may have more important things to worry about in a second here.
Well,
There
what
he
will-
is.
And it's
He
open.
is opened
It's
out.
opened.
Wow.
His bed is
He's
still undercover,
he's
but
holding
only
position
under like
though.
4
The good
blocks.
soldier he is, holding position. Here comes the final blow.
Oh, Will.
On the signs of all things.
Oh,
Yeah, it hooked the signs. He's about to have no floor to speak of.
Bed?
What would,
He's still
the
trying
bed
to
is
hold
gone.
his ground.
Is the bed gone?
The bed is still there. The bed is still there. It's got about 4
ooh,
blocks
the
over the
floor
bed.
rapidly
The
disappearing
bed's
for
to the
Will.
left.
What would the implications be if the TNT actually drops past Will and onto the fleecy box?
Wait. Is the bed
I
gone
can't
now?
see.
No,
Odd?
no, the bed's
No, he
around the
does
corner.
not have a bed. I just checked.
Oh,
No, look around
Bed's
the corner.
gone.
It's
The bed
gone
is
now.
gone. So he
I'm gonna-
is.
Unless he pulled it.
And the sun is coming up. So there is going to
No, he has no
alright, I'm
bed
gonna go
on
jump
him.
into
There's no
Mumble, see what his
entity.
reaction is.
Oh!
Ah, so this could be.
His bed is gone.
He is, however, still there and still alive. So if he can stay alive, he can still maintain this lockdown to some extent.
Yeah, now I double checked. He has no instance he picked up, no bed in his inventory. He is right there. He's still trying to harass them with bow and arrow.
Yarden is just waiting down here. I think he's waiting for the okay from his teammates.
Yeah, he's probably exactly waiting for the scout. He's just hanging out down there. You're safe. You're in the wool room. The moment they can kill Will, and look, it is dawn, so there is no chance for him to set that bed. The moment it is dawn, they kill him. That's their golden opportunity. He's quickly placing down blocks.
Final time is here, and he is dropping items down to Yarden at the bottom.
So they may have decided to go ahead and try for the Icarus.
Yeah, redstone got thrown down there, so the items are going down for the Icarus. This is good. We like to see an Icarus.
We like us an Icarus, although Will is still a contender up here. I mean,
yeah,
he is.
I mean, it won't take that much more cannon work to make Will's little platform disappear.
Exactly. He just kept pummeling on it, even though he was hitting high. So he just used that. Said, "Okay, I'll hit high. I'll make a hole, and eventually that hole is going to hit your roof." And that's exactly what it did.
Yeah, but Final is actually
Final's getting here.
He's out of TNT. That may be his issue here.
He's collecting the TNT from the little ledge that they used to divert the water.
Yeah, he's thrown down 30-40 Yarden, actually, which is
Here
kind
we
of
go,
excessive.
the Icarus is now being made.
Yeah, we saw they were passing things over, but that was a bit excessive on the amount of TNT passed out.
Well, you know, Final, he has plenty of that.
That Final is now out.
Will's only reaction to the cannoning was, they blew up my signs, how could they?
Seabank.
That was pretty much all their reaction was.
Meanwhile, Seabank is almost at second wool. He's under fire from Settler right now, though, with a flame bow. Just retreating and taking some cover.
Any
He was pretty
TNT he
close
places, though, is at risk of being shot.
Yeah, and Yarden has placed the wall just to try to protect himself. He's trying to control the water flow now.
Does Will have a flame bow?
No, but he was asking for backup, and one of them may do. Well, it looks like Settler has the flame
He has
bow.
power 2
Settler.
Just
and
taken
power
out.
1.
Well, I know EuroPP got 3 flame bows at the start. Settler has one of them, but I don't think they've upped the durability. I think it's a very low durability one. So he's been very sparing with it.
Yarden is just very methodically making his Icarus.
And Pandaman has the other flame bow for Morutaru right now. Fully
Final
boosted up.
Final's abandoned his cannon. It's like, okay, I'm going to move on. He's not even shooting at
This is the critical
Will
point.
anymore.
Yarden needs that cover fire at this moment.
He needs
exactly.
the cover fire, exactly. I'm really surprised he's not still harassing. He's just like, okay, I have faith. You're going to get your Icarus out of here. But I would take a few seconds to make sure his tush is covered for the Icarus to be able to launch.
Tash and Seabank are
That is a risky move.
continuing their pressure on second wool right now, and Settler is alone trying to lock this down. Although it seems like Bloop is here as well with the cannons. Yeah.
That was some really well-timed placed blocks on Yarden's part. Like, he placed the blocks and then arrows pelted it.
And arrows just pelted it, exactly. Yarden, baby, I hate to leave you, but...
I'll be here, I'll keep you informed.
Oh my goodness, it's got to be soon.
I wonder how much of that TNT Final had when he went in the void lane.
He was
it
empty.
looked like he passed everything
Yeah,
out.
he was empty.
Okay. Alright, it was more
But
of
I
a...
will be...
That was a hunger
still
suicide, I think.
very surprised that he left Yarden down here.
Okay,
TNT is going
Yarden
in.
is loading the cannon.
Oh, is that possible? That maybe he wasn't the one who's meant to do it?
Well, Yarden was here first with all the good
That
supplies.
is true.
We suspected he might be the one set
alright.
to run it.
It's like Yarden's probably been told he's done it wrong, or he's seen something...
Yeah, he's making some adjustments. He may have even asked.
He may be waiting.
He has to be
Something.
careful.
Feather.
He has to be careful though that when he rockets up, he doesn't hit the water stream too early. Otherwise, he'll just end up swimming up.
Yeah.
That could be a problem if he ends up, being too,
Exactly.
enthusiastic and pushes forward.
I've seen this Icarus cannon that EuroPP designed in action. I've actually tried it out, and it does take you really, really close to the top if you do it right.
Seabank and Tash are both working together really, really ridiculously tight here.
Oh,
Underman
looks
is
like
up at the top
Final
with
is
the
back.
Flamebow too, putting pressure on Settler, and Settler is trying to keep them locked down and out of second wall, but they are pretty close.
Final with a bow,
Well,
he could be on
EuroPP
his way to help
has...
Yarden.
They do have second wall. Or at least they've touched it.
Yeah. But Settler is putting pressure on Seabank and Tash, who are only a short distance away from the wool. There is an Enderman chilling out in the wool box.
So did they get killed after they touched it before? Because we show EuroPP has broken into the...
Yeah, no, their Cyan is safe. EuroPP's Cyan is definitely safe.
Okay.
Alright, well, I think Final Time's trying to look for Will, having, little luck because he is shifted. But, he does look ready to give some covering fire. Bless you.
Yarden is just...
Oh my goodness, I hit the mute just a second
I
late.
wonder, do we know what Yarden's waiting on, or any speculations? Because he had the TNT placed at first. I think he was kind of ready to, go.
And then he moved it, yeah.
He may just be waiting
Now-
for a good opportunity and hoping that they can take out Will before he tries.
He may have even called for somebody to come back and help with Will because he is really getting, really accurate shots. Final is at the top. He's got a diamond pick. He's opening up an area. I'm not sure if he's going to, I'm really not sure what he's going to do here. He's opening up a large enough area. It could be a sniper's den. It's not an easy angle.
Will getting impatient.
Oh, Will getting...
Will looking for his boom boom.
creeper. There's a creeper 1 block, 2 blocks behind Will. He has just enough blocks that it's not going to target him. Oh, but if he has to back off, he's facing creeper.
Is Final returning fire? I think he is.
Well, Final is set up here. I think he was.
Yeah, he's
He's
covering
still
his
opening
blocks.
an area.
Yeah, he was. Alright, has Yarden made any progress? He has. He's moved around a little bit.
Bloop has come down and joined
Final
Settler now. Go ahead, sorry.
Final is working his way down right now.
Kind of hoping Yarden doesn't think he's gonna staircase out of here. And he has redstone, he has buttons, fence, water, TNT. That's all I can think of that you need.
Everywhere I go, I see people collecting blocks, collecting supplies.
Now, the problem is here, the pain looping is going on at second all this while, and they are getting closer and closer to that wool, and this is the only wool that Morutaru needs. EuroPP still has to run first.
Oh, okay, I think we're ready to go for Yarden.
No.
Though Yarden
Right,
seems to have
EuroPP
forgotten
has
the
to run
TNT in
first.
the cannon. Is he just doing practice runs?
He's testing it out.
Yeah.
Yep, loading the cannon.
Testing the, this is kind of a critical thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
So
pain
yeah,
to get down
when
here
he goes
again.
It's kind of
this
nerve-wracking.
Does
This
the
is it.
fence
This
post being slightly to the right affect the fact that it might push him far right rather than straight up?
No.
Or should it be fine? Alright,
Here
here
he
we
goes.
go.
Oh, there it
He's
goes.
blocking.
There it goes.
That's flying up. He's up.
Oh,
Oh,
he
pretty
got it just
much perfectly. Well done,
There he
man.
is.
perfect.
And he's in. He's safe.
He just has to not
in.
drown on his
Looks
way
like
up.
Will is frantically...
Seabank
there it
has
is.
made it to Cyan.
oh that creeper that Honey was talking about earlier went off for Will.
He was on
Yep, it went off for Will.
half a heart. Seabank made it to Cyan with just half a heart
saw
left,
that.
and
Wow.
Tash is in there as well. They've blocked themselves in, probably going to do the item elevator, so Cyan is going to be safe, and Morutaru are going to be victory running very soon.
Yet Will
Very
making his way
soon.
out.
And of course that creeper, as you said, was waiting for him. Seabank still sitting at half a heart, not regenning. He obviously has no food.
The thing is though, at this point, EuroPP needed green wool, and they've had plenty of time to go and do it. It's not like it's been covered, it's not like they couldn't have spared one man to go and do it. It's a pretty simple wool, and I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a misuse of players, really.
Well, Tea and Toast has already been given the move ahead.
Oh, of course.
So I don't know if they're just playing passion. No, weren't they set to be on Modern Warfare?
I don't know.
No,
For their official
this
match?
was going to
They were
be
set
the
for
map.
this one?
Right,
Cyan
Cyan
is
Okay.
up and safe for Morutaru, so now it is.
Morutaru looks like they're actually about to put Cyan on the
Yeah.
monument.
Mm-hmm.
Tash
They've
is
already got
way
Tash
ahead,
here, just waiting for red now.
and Red will be back
It's
in a moment.
placed.
Where is the red?
EuroPP not even chasing at this point. They're not even down this part of the lane. Neither's
Yeah.
red though.
Nobody's holding the red wall yet.
Oh wait,
Out of
some of
curiosity?
EuroPP are moving down towards the victory monument. Bloop is on his way there now. Wonder if he's gonna. Oh no, he's running green. Bloop is trying to run green now.
Yeah, they'll be wanting to get that done.
Oh, it
And
looks
you
like they
can
did
blitz
start.
this
green.
pretty quick. Had they come over to work on it, they certainly didn't go far. Oh, spider behind, creeper in the front.
Yeah, he's going to take a little while to run that wall yet.
All the pigmen are there. Yeah, nothing's been taken out.
Essentially,
and,
Bloop can't die. If he dies, he's probably not going to have another opportunity to get. How far
Pandaman and
behind is
Tash
red? Oh no, red is
both
passing
have
into
red,
the
and
forest.
red is here. Pandaman is right here, approaching the victory monument with red.
There it is.
So we're going to have a GG situation.
In the next few
It's
seconds,
over.
they're going to get it in 50 minutes.
Yeah, just about.
Dead on. Oh, damn it. Oh,
Oh,
he had to type.
because he stopped to time. This one's
50,
for
50
you,
minutes and
George.
1 second.
Dude, place the wool.
GG
into
to
your tongue.
Morutaru and commiserations to Tea and Toast.
Good game.
50 minutes, so just over half the time the last game took.
Not that we're counting. Not that we're
Not
counting.
that we're counting. Not that we're counting.